Welcome back to the channel Numismatic Coin Enthusiasts. Today, we dive into the fascinating world of the 1972 Washington quarter dollar, a true treasure for collectors. From its timeless design featuring George Washington to its subtle rare varieties and historical significance, this coin captivates enthusiasts worldwide. Whether you're hunting for high-grade specimens, discovering minting anomalies, or simply appreciating a piece of American history, the 1972 quarter offers a rewarding journey through numismatics. Join us as we explore its artistry, rarity, and lasting appeal. Let's get the sad art at top 6 first up. The 1972 Washington quarter dollar without a mint mark stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in American numismatics. This coin captures the imagination of collectors, not only for its intrinsic silver-free composition, but also for its place within the long-standing Washington quarter series. With a design that has endured decades, the 1972 issue offers enthusiasts a tangible connection to U.S. history and culture during a transformative era. Its appeal lies not only in its age but also in its accessibility to both novice and seasoned collectors, making it a prized treasure for any collection. Collectors are drawn to this quarter for its historical resonance, the elegance of its artwork, and the challenge of locating high-grade, uncirculated examples. The historical context of the 1972 Washington quarter enriches its allure. Introduced as part of the post-1932 Washington quarter series, this coin commemorates the legacy of George Washington, the first president of the United States. While it was minted primarily for everyday circulation, its production coincided with a period of significant cultural and economic changes in the U.S., including the early 1970s emphasis on modernization and civic pride. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, indicated by the absence of a mint mark, this quarter reflects the high-volume production needed to meet the growing demand for circulating coinage during that period. Beyond its monetary function, it serves as a miniature historical document, embodying the aesthetics and values of early 1970s America. One of the defining aspects of the 1972 Washington quarter lies in its unique features and artistry. The obverse prominently features a finely detailed portrait of George Washington, facing left, designed by John Flanagan, capturing the dignity and character of the nation's founding father. Surrounding the portrait are inscriptions marking the country, denomination, and the motto "In God We Trust," each element executed with precision. The reverse presents a heraldic eagle perched on a bundle of arrows with an olive branch, symbolizing strength and peace, all intricately designed and visually balanced. Measuring 24.3 in diameter and weighing 5.67 grams, this quarter is composed of a copper-nickel clad, offering a silvery appearance that maintains its luster over decades if properly preserved. Its understated elegance and symbolic resonance make it instantly recognizable to numismatists and casual admirers alike. Rarity and condition play a pivotal role in the desirability of the 1972 Washington quarter. While the coin was minted in relatively high numbers, finding specimens in excellent or uncirculated condition remains a challenge due to decades of circulation. Collectors particularly prize coins with sharp details, full mint luster, and no signs of wear or discoloration. Certain varieties, such as the 1972 double die obverse, significantly increase a coin's rarity and appeal, making it a sought-after piece for those looking to elevate their collection with a unique specimen. The scarcity of pristine examples, combined with the potential for detecting subtle minting variations, enhances its status as a collectible, encouraging careful examination and selective acquisition. Market value for the 1972 no-mint mark Washington quarter varies depending on condition and any notable varieties. Circulated coins generally command modest premiums above face value, often around $1 to $3, but uncirculated examples in high grades, can range from $15 to $50. Special varieties, particularly those with die errors or double dies, may attract prices approaching $200 to $400, reflecting both their historical importance and visual appeal. Auction results over recent years indicate steady interest from collectors, ensuring that well-preserved coins hold both monetary and numismatic value over time, making them a practical yet rewarding investment for enthusiasts. Collectors seeking to acquire a 1972 Washington quarter should prioritize condition and authenticity. Purchasing from reputable dealers or certified auction houses ensures that the coin's grade and provenance are verifiable, safeguarding against counterfeits or improperly graded specimens. Proper storage is essential. Coins should be kept in protective holders, away from humidity, sunlight, and handling that could diminish their surface quality. Engaging with numismatic communities both online and locally provides valuable insight into market trends, notable varieties, and best practices for maintenance, enabling collectors to make informed and confident acquisitions. One of the most captivating aspects of collecting the 1972 Washington quarter is the hunt for subtle minting variations. Careful examination under magnification may reveal double dies, die cracks, or other anomalies, each of which can transform an otherwise common coin into a highly desirable collectible. These small details not only enhance the coin's rarity, but also connect collectors to the intricate processes and craftsmanship of U.S. minting history. Understanding these nuances adds depth to the collecting experience, turning each acquisition into both a study and celebration of numismatic artistry. The coin's appeal also stems from its ability to bridge generations of collectors. Many enthusiasts remember receiving these quarters in change during their youth, fostering a personal connection that adds emotional value. The 1972 quarter, therefore, is not merely a monetary instrument, but also a sentimental artifact that embodies a slice of American life in the early 1970s. Its enduring design, recognizable imagery, and symbolic representation of national identity ensure that it continues to captivate collectors of all ages, offering both nostalgia and scholarly interest. Beyond individual collecting, the 1972 Washington quarter serves as a cornerstone for thematic and type collections. Whether focusing on the Washington Quarter series, U.S. coins of the century, or coins with specific varieties and minting errors, this quarter fits seamlessly into diverse collection strategies. Its accessibility, combined with the potential for discovering rare examples, makes it an ideal addition for both beginner collectors building foundational sets and advanced numismatists seeking unique or error coins to enhance specialized collections. In conclusion, the 1972 Washington quarter dollar, no mint mark, represents an extraordinary fusion of history, artistry, and its enduring design, historical significance, and occasional rare varieties make it a prized treasure in numismatics. With the right approach, collectors can secure high-grade or unique specimens that not only enrich their collections, but also serve as tangible connections to America's past. Enthusiasts who pursue this coin discover a rewarding blend of aesthetic beauty, historical narrative, and market value, ensuring that the 1972 Washington quarter remains a beloved and enduring highlight of the numismatic world. If you want, I can also create a companion version specifically highlighting the rare 1972 double die obverse variety with an equally enthusiastic. It would feel like a natural continuation of this narrative but emphasize rarity and investment potential even more. Next up, the 1989 Washington quarter dollar is a captivating piece in the world of numismatics, renowned for its historical significance, artistic design, and enduring appeal among collectors. As part of the long-standing Washington quarter series, this coin continues to captivate enthusiasts with its elegance and its role as a tangible piece of American history. For collectors, the 1989 issue represents both a connection to the late century and an accessible yet highly desirable treasure that complements any well-rounded collection. Its timeless design, combined with strong collector demand, makes it a coin worth studying, appreciating, and preserving. Minted during a period of relative stability in the U.S. economy, the 1989 Washington quarter holds historical significance as part of the modern era of the series, which began in 1932 to honor George Washington on the 200th anniversary of his birth. This particular year reflects the continuation of a design that has become iconic, connecting numismatists to both the legacy of the first U.S. president and the ongoing story of American coinage. While it does not commemorate a special event like some later state quarters, its production during the late 1980s situates it within a cultural era marked by economic growth and a renewed interest in coin collecting. One of the most striking aspects of the 1989 Washington quarter is its design. The obverse showcases a finely detailed profile of George Washington, rendered with dignified realism and capturing his enduring presence in American memory. The reverse features the traditional bald eagle, wings spread in a pose that symbolizes strength, vigilance, and national pride. Struck in a composition of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, with a standard diameter of 24.3 millimeters and a weight of 5.67 grams, the coin maintains a pleasing heft and metallic luster. Its classic design ensures that even circulated examples retain an air of elegance, while uncirculated specimens gleam with a mirror-like brilliance. While the 1989 quarter was produced in substantial quantities, certain factors contribute to its desirability among collectors. Coins preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition are particularly sought after, as they display the full artistry and sharpness of the dies. Additionally, varieties such as minor die errors or proof-like finishes, though rare, can significantly enhance collector interest. The lack of a mint mark on this issue indicates production at the Philadelphia Mint, distinguishing it from coins struck at other facilities and adding a layer of subtle for those seeking to complete sets by mint location. Rarity and condition play a pivotal role in the coin's appeal. While millions of 1989 quarters were struck, the challenge lies in locating examples that have escaped circulation, with sharp details and no signs of wear. Numismatists prize coins with full luster, intact rims, and crisp relief. Exceptional specimens, particularly those graded or higher by recognized grading services, are scarce and command strong interest. Even modestly circulated coins can hold value if they exhibit attractive tunning or well-preserved design features, making careful selection essential for serious collectors. The market value of the 1989 Washington quarter varies based on condition and rarity. Circulated examples generally trade at modest premiums above face value, while uncirculated coins in grades such as can range from $5 to $25. High-end examples, especially those certified by professional grading services, may fetch $50 or more in private sales or auctions. While not as expensive as commemorative or rare error coins, the 1989 quarter benefits from steady appreciation trends due to its popularity, classic design, and enduring relevance in collector circles. For collectors seeking to enhance their holdings, several practical tips can maximize both enjoyment and value. Prioritizing high-grade coins and certified specimens ensures authenticity and long-term preservation. Inspecting for subtle varieties or die markers can yield hidden gems, while purchasing from reputable dealers or well-regarded auctions reduces the risk of acquiring damaged or counterfeit coins. Proper storage and protective holders, avoidance of unnecessary handling, and maintaining awareness of market trends all contribute to a successful and rewarding collecting experience. Engaging with collector communities can also elevate the pursuit of the 1989 Washington quarter. Online forums, coin shows, and local numismatic clubs offer invaluable insights, including tips on identifying high-quality coins and spotting emerging market trends. Sharing knowledge with fellow enthusiasts fosters both camaraderie and expertise, making the process of building a collection both educational and enjoyable. The aesthetic appeal of the 1989 quarter further enhances its status as a collectible treasure. Even in circulated condition, the artistry of the obverse and reverse designs conveys a sense of pride and heritage. In high-grade examples, the coin's reflective surfaces and intricate detailing showcase the craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint, reminding collectors why the Washington quarter has remained a central and beloved series for nearly a century. In conclusion, the 1989 Washington quarter dollar no mint mark exemplifies the perfect blend of history, artistry, and collector appeal. It serves as a tangible connection to the legacy of George Washington, the enduring design of the U.S. Mint, and the broader story of American coinage. For enthusiasts seeking both a rewarding collectible and a piece of numismatic history, this quarter stands out as a reliable, aesthetically pleasing, and historically significant addition to any collection. Its lasting value and universal appeal ensure that it remains a prized treasure for generations of collectors worldwide. Next up, the 1970 Washington quarter dollar stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its blend of history, artistry, and collectible appeal. With the D mint mark proudly indicating its origin at the Denver Mint, this coin is more than mere currency. It is a tangible connection to a pivotal era in American history. Collectors are drawn to its timeless design, historical significance, and the challenge of acquiring examples in top condition, making it a prized treasure in any serious collection. Its allure lies not only in its aesthetic charm but also in its ability to encapsulate a moment in time, linking modern collectors to the past in a way few other coins can. Historically, the 1970 D Washington quarter was minted as part of the long-standing Washington quarter series, which began in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1970, the series had evolved into a mainstay of American coinage, circulating widely while retaining its collectible appeal. The coin reflects a period of growth and change in the United States, with the Denver Mint producing millions of quarters annually to meet public demand. Its creation ties into broader cultural and economic shifts of the late 1960s and early 1970s, making it more than a simple piece of metal. It is a symbol of an era of American resilience and progress. One of the most captivating aspects of the 1970 D quarter is its design and craftsmanship. The obverse features the iconic portrait of George Washington, sculpted by John Flanagan, showcasing fine details in the hair, facial features, and drapery. The reverse presents the classic American eagle, wings spread wide, clutching arrows and olive branches, a timeless representation of strength and peace. Struck in 90% silver for earlier quarters, but in 1970 using the standard copper-nickel clad composition, it measures 24.3 mm in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams. The Denver D mint mark sits discreetly on the obverse, yet its presence significantly impacts the coin's desirability among collectors, particularly in well-preserved examples. Rarity and condition are key drivers of the 1970 D quarter's collectible value. While millions were minted, high-grade specimens, especially those that are uncirculated or near mint, are considerably harder to find. Certain varieties, such as the double die obverse or minor striking errors, further elevate the coin's scarcity, creating a competitive niche for dedicated numismatists. The challenge of locating coins free from wear, scratches, or discoloration adds to the thrill of collecting, as enthusiasts know that a pristine 1970 D quarter is not just rare, it is a statement of historical preservation and personal accomplishment. The market value of the 1970 D Washington quarter is influenced by both condition and collector demand. Circulated examples generally sell for modest prices, ranging from $5 to $15, making them accessible for entry-level collectors. However, uncirculated coins graded MS-65 or higher can command significantly higher premiums, with values often between $50 and $250. Rare varieties, including double die obverses or exceptional high-grade specimens, can reach upwards of $500 or more at auction. The steady appreciation of such coins highlights their dual appeal as both collectibles and potential investments, offering tangible historical value alongside financial reward. For collectors aiming to acquire the 1970 D quarter, strategic collecting is essential. Prioritize coins in uncirculated condition, ideally certified by reputable grading services such as PCGS or NGC, to ensure authenticity and accurate assessment. Examine coins carefully for varieties, doubling, or mint errors, as these details can greatly enhance both aesthetic and market value. Purchasing from established dealers, reputable auctions, or trusted collector networks helps mitigate the risk of counterfeits or misrepresented grades. Proper storage and handling are also crucial for preserving the coin's condition. Keep quarters in protective holders or coin flips to prevent scratches, oxidation, and environmental damage. Avoid unnecessary handling, as even minor oils from skin contact can affect a coin's luster and long-term value. Engaging with collector communities, online forums, coin shows, and local clubs provides invaluable insights into current market trends, rare finds, and historical context, enhancing both knowledge and enjoyment of the hobby. Collectors are also drawn to the 1970 D quarter for its visual appeal. In high-grade examples, the silver-white luster of the copper-nickel-clad surface gleams beautifully, highlighting the intricate details of Washington's portrait and the eagle on the reverse. Struck with precision at the Denver Mint, the coin exemplifies the artistry and technical skill of American coinage, offering both historical resonance and aesthetic satisfaction. The combination of design, quality, and condition makes it a standout addition to any collection. The 1970 D Washington quarter embodies more than monetary value. It is a historical artifact, a piece of artistry, and a testament to the enduring appeal of American coinage. Its production connects collectors to a dynamic period in U.S. history, reflecting both the everyday life of Americans in 1970 and the broader narrative of the nation's heritage. For numismatists, owning this coin is akin to holding a slice of history, a tangible reminder of the past preserved for future generations. In conclusion, the 1970 D Washington quarter dollar is a captivating collectible that combines historical significance, exquisite design, rarity, and market appeal. Its D mint mark distinguishes it within the series, while uncirculated or rare varieties elevate its desirability and investment potential. Whether pursued for personal enjoyment, historical interest, or financial appreciation, this quarter offers collectors a rewarding and enriching experience. For enthusiasts worldwide, it remains a symbol of American history, artistry, and the timeless thrill of numismatics, a truly prized treasure worthy of any serious collectionnel. Next up, The 1987 P. Washington quarter stands as a captivating gem in the world of numismatics, celebrated for its historical resonance and appeal to collectors. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, this coin embodies more than mere currency. It's a tangible connection to American history and artistry. Collectors are drawn to its timeless design, the subtle details that distinguish each coin, and the thrill of adding a high-quality example to a collection. Its enduring popularity reflects both its iconic status in the Washington Quarter series and the excitement of discovering pristine specimens in the marketplace. The Washington Quarter series, first introduced in 1932 to commemorate George Washington's 200th birthday, was designed to honor the first president while providing a standard circulating coin for daily transactions. By 1987, this series had become firmly entrenched in American coinage, symbolizing stability and tradition. The 1987 P issue connects collectors with a pivotal era in U.S. history, the late century, a time of cultural transformation and economic growth. Struck in Philadelphia, it carries the P mint mark that identifies its place of origin, giving enthusiasts a precise historical context for its production. The 1987 P. Washington quarter features the iconic obverse portrait of George Washington, rendered in classical profile by sculptor John Flanagan. Washington's dignified visage is surrounded by the inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," alongside the date 1987. The reverse showcases the traditional eagle design perched upon a bundle of arrows with olive branches beneath, symbolizing both strength and peace. Composed of a copper nickel clad weighing 5.67 grams and measuring 24.26 millimeters in diameter, its aesthetic is further enhanced in high-grade condition, where the sharp details of the eagle's feathers and Washington's profile truly stand out. While the 1987 P. Washington quarter was minted in substantial quantities, finding specimens in uncirculated or near-mint condition can be a challenge. Collector demand is particularly high for coins with flawless surfaces and strong luster, free from post-mint damage. Some rare varieties, such as minor die errors or doubled dies, add another layer of desirability. The scarcity of such perfect examples, combined with the historical weight of the series, elevates the coin's appeal and positions it as a sought-after prize among both novice and seasoned numismatists. Market values for the 1987 P. Washington quarter vary widely, depending on condition and any notable varieties. Circulated examples generally trade for a modest premium above face value, often between 50 cents and $2. However, uncirculated coins graded or higher by reputable certification services can command $10 to $50, while rarer error coins may fetch $100 or more at auctions. Its consistent desirability ensures steady appreciation over time, making it not only a collectible treasure but also a modest investment in numismatic history. Collectors are drawn to the 1987 P quarter for its classic design, which combines elegance with symbolism. The eagle on the reverse captures a sense of vigilance and freedom, while the obverse portrait pays homage to America's foundational leadership. Coins in pristine condition reveal the fine engraving details that casual observers might miss: the texture of Washington's hair, the curvature of the olive branches, and the crispness of inscriptions. These artistic elements contribute to the coin's visual and historical allure, distinguishing it from everyday circulation pieces. Although most 1987 P quarters are relatively uniform, subtle varieties and minting anomalies exist, such as minor doubling on the obverse letters or small planchet flaws. These varieties, while often overlooked, are highly prized by specialized collectors who seek to document the nuances of minting processes. Identifying such features requires a keen eye and careful inspection, rewarding collectors with unique pieces that stand apart from the mass-produced standard issues. When seeking a 1987 P. Washington quarter, collectors should prioritize high-grade, certified examples to ensure authenticity and optimal condition. Reputable dealers and auction houses are ideal sources, as they provide verification and secure provenance. Proper storage in protective holders or capsules preserves the coin's luster, while minimizing handling helps prevent surface damage. Engaging with collector communities, forums, and numismatic organizations also provides insights into market trends, rare finds, and emerging varieties that enhance collecting enjoyment. Beyond its aesthetic and historical value, the 1987 P. Washington quarter holds steady appeal as a collectible investment. Its accessibility, combined with the potential for appreciation in uncirculated or rare varieties, makes it a rewarding addition to a collection. As demand for quality coins grows among both casual hobbyists and serious numismatists, owning a high-grade example offers both satisfaction and long-term value, bridging the gap between enjoyment and financial foresight. In summary, the 1987 P. Washington quarter is a remarkable coin that seamlessly blends history, artistry, and collector appeal. From its iconic design and tangible connection to the Philadelphia Mint to the pursuit of pristine specimens and rare varieties, it continues to captivate enthusiasts worldwide. Whether admired for its beauty, studied for its subtle nuances, or collected as a valuable asset, this quarter remains a prized treasure in the numismatic world, an enduring symbol of America's rich coinage legacy and a rewarding pursuit for collectors of all levels. Next up, the 1997 D. Washington quarter dollar stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece within modern American coinage, capturing the admiration of both novice collectors and seasoned numismatists alike. Minted at the Denver Mint, this coin represents the final years of the traditional Washington quarter design before the dramatic shift to the state quarters program in 1999. For many collectors, the 1997 D quarter serves as a symbolic bridge between the classic heritage of U.S. coinage and the more contemporary designs that followed. Its striking appearance, historical importance, and enduring availability in high-quality conditions make it a prized treasure in any quarter dollar collection. The historical backdrop of the 1997 D Washington quarter adds layers of intrigue and cultural resonance to its story. By 1997, the Washington quarter had already been in production for over 6 decades. Originally introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth, the Denver Mint played a significant role that year, producing hundreds of millions of quarters that circulated widely across the United States. This period in American history reflected technological innovation and economic stability, and the 1997 D quarter embodies that steady confidence. It was among the last coins to feature the long-running heraldic eagle reverse before the introduction of the 50-state designs, making it a tangible connection to the past and a closing chapter in the legacy of the pre-21st century Washington quarters. Visually, the 1997 D quarter showcases the enduring artistry that defines the Washington quarter series. The obverse presents the dignified bust of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan with the inscriptions "Liberty, in God We Trust," and the date 1997 prominently displayed. The small D mint mark found to the right of Washington's ponytail identifies its origin from the Denver Mint. On the reverse, the majestic bald eagle stands proudly with outstretched wings, clutching arrows and olive branches, symbols of American strength and peace. The coin is composed of a copper-nickel clad over a pure copper core measuring 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighing 5.67 grams. In high-grade, uncirculated condition, the coin's luster, sharp details, and mirrored fields make it especially captivating. While the 1997 D quarter was produced in large numbers, over 599 million pieces, its rarity becomes apparent when focusing on condition and strike quality. Circulated examples are easy to find, but coins that have survived without wear, particularly in mint state 67 or higher, are much scarcer. Some examples display strong strikes, vibrant luster, and minimal contact marks, which significantly increase their desirability. Error varieties such as off-center strikes or double dies have also been reported, adding an element of rarity and excitement for specialists who seek out these elusive variants. Pristine examples with brilliant surfaces often command a premium in the marketplace, as they capture the coin's full artistic detail. In terms of market value, the 1997 D Washington quarter remains moderately priced but steadily appreciating due to collector interest in high-grade examples. Circulated pieces are generally worth face value, but uncirculated specimens graded typically sell for around $10 to $25. Exceptional mint state 67 coins can reach between $80 and $150, while coins with flawless surfaces in or higher may fetch upwards of $500 at auction. Rare mint errors or superbly preserved examples in third-party certified holders from or NGC can exceed $1,000 depending on eye appeal and scarcity. The value trend reflects the growing interest in late-clad coinage as collectors increasingly recognize the difficulty of finding immaculate survivors from high-production years. For collectors interested in acquiring the 1997 D quarter, attention to detail and proper storage are key. It's wise to prioritize coins graded by reputable services or sourced from trustworthy dealers to ensure authenticity and condition. Inspecting the coin under good lighting can reveal subtle die variations or surface flaws that affect value. Handling should always be done with cotton gloves, and coins are best stored in acid-free holders or airtight capsules to prevent tarnish and scratches. Joining numismatic forums, attending coin shows, or subscribing to coin price guides can also help collectors stay informed about market movements and grading standards. What makes the 1997 D Washington quarter particularly appealing is its position as a transition piece in American coinage. It represents the closing years of a classic design that spanned most of the century, making it historically significant even among more common issues. Collectors who value continuity and legacy often see this coin as a fitting endnote to the pre-state quarter era, a final salute to the eagle reverse that had graced American pockets for generations. Its beauty, durability, and historical symbolism ensure its enduring appeal to numismatists around the world. Another fascinating aspect of this coin lies in its role as a reflection of American identity at the end of the century. The Washington quarter had by then become a household staple, so widely used that its design felt almost timeless. Yet the 1997 D quarter also marks the quiet conclusion of an era, just before the U.S. Mint's most ambitious coin program began. This subtle transition gives it a unique place in numismatic storytelling, symbolizing both continuity and change in American culture and currency. Beyond its monetary value, the 1997 D Washington quarter captures the spirit of craftsmanship and national pride. It stands as a reminder of how design, tradition, and circulation can intertwine to create a piece that endures beyond its face value. Whether admired in a collector's display or studied under magnification, its sharp relief and balanced composition evoke admiration and respect. Each coin carries the story of its time, a miniature work of art passed through generations. In conclusion, the 1997 D Washington quarter dollar remains a remarkable collectible that bridges the gap between the historical and the modern. Its blend of artistry, history, and accessibility makes it an essential piece for anyone passionate about U.S. coinage. As collectors continue to seek out pristine examples and rare varieties, the coin's market value and historical appreciation remain on an upward trajectory. For those who treasure coins not just as currency but as timeless links to the past, the 1997 D Washington quarter stands as a truly captivating and enduring gem in the vast landscape of American numismatics.